Let's start with Hurricane Dorian, which is a slow-moving storm that keeps gathering strength and widening as it approaches the Carolinas. Do you see the potential fallout from this storm as a repeat of Hurricane Irma with insured losses in the range of $20 to $40 million, or more as a Hurricane Matthew from 2016 with insured losses of about $5 million?
Well, it's really hard to tell because the storm changes so often. Like, for example, people didn't expect it to sit over the Bahamas, and it did for hours and hours and just destroying the place. Normally, they move faster than that. So it's hard to tell, but it looks like, first, the damage down in the Bahamas, as you point out, is really big. We don't insure anybody down there, so I don't have any on-site views of what it is, but it looks bad. We moved about 800 people into Florida because we thought it might hit Florida, but now, of course, it's turning east, and so it looks like it's going to miss Florida, at least the biggest part of it. It may get to Carolina, so it's hard to tell exactly what it is. What you do know is that the United States, anyway, has dodged a bullet because these storms are big these days, and this is really all about climate change.
And it's about trying to put the relevant insurance programs in place and help in place. There's been much talk about the National Flood Insurance Program, something that is looking to be reformed at the moment. Where do you stand on that? Is it being done quickly enough, and what changes do you want to see?
Well, first, we think the flood program needs to be revised. The government owes the government about $24 billion, so it obviously has not collected as much money as it paid out, and people keep building houses in the same places again, so it's got to be fixed. But when you look at it at a broader standpoint, really, we have to deal with severe weather. And we have this ad where Dennis Haysbert's sitting in the middle of this storm. It says this is a 1 in a 500-year storm. The only issue is there's been 26 in the last 10 years. Whether it's a wildfire, it's hail, it's hurricanes, and people are not protected from floods. They're not protected from giant hail. So we have to help them get better prepared. We have to build the houses differently. We have to adjust to the fact that the weather's different. And that's a comprehensive thing, which the government has to help support.